Acting new, bitches not up by my rule. I be walking on the moon.
Hey, it's Blaze, and today, I got a special video for you guys today, man. Today we're going over some brand new Myteam news. 2K ended up turning on the servers for a small period of time, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you guys just some starting tips from seeing the challenges, the new rewards, and the new sets, and new, collector goals, that type of thing. Just some brand new tips there you guys can start out strong in Myteam and get started the best way possible. Now, the first thing I am going to be wanting to go over is going to be the Dame Lillard challenge. Before I get into that, make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below if you are new. Now, the first thing we're going to be going over is going to be the Dame challenge, and all you need for this is the free Damian Lillard card that you do end up getting from pre-ordering the game. It's a free Sapphire card. You're going to insert this card into your lineup, and then what you want to do is you score 50 points Damian Lillard to get a Hall of Fame badge and a diamond shoe contract. The first thing I recommend you doing is that you end up doing this challenge. The next step that you should be able to do is to unlock the auction house. This year in NBA 2K21 Myteam, the first thing that you're going to want to be able to do is unlock the auction house by getting a minimum of 30 cards. And now once you reach this 30 card minimum, it'll be very easy for you to do. You start with 22, so you have to get 8 cards. Once you get 8 cards, it will be 6 cards after you finish this challenge. You unlock the auction house, so the first thing we'll do after that is want to sell these cards as fast as possible. Once you're able to do this, you're gonna make large bank from doing it, especially if you get a good diamond shoe or a good Hall of Fame badge out of one of these. And after you finish selling these cards, you should end up about a good 50 to 100,000 MT starting out. Hall of Fame badges will be crucial as well. I mean, if it's a Hall of Fame Pro Touch or a Hall of Fame Dead, I wait a little bit if it's more of like an underrated badge, because once people realize how OP those badges are, the price will skyrocket. You gotta remember, it's a new game. New badges got buffed and nerfed, so people are going to overrate some cards like Deadeye, badges like that, and some people will undervalue cards like Pro Touch. So you could buy out some of those badges and then flip them later on as you're investing in these badges, and as people realize that these badges are going to be way more OP. Now, the next thing I want to go into is going to be the free token Emerald Klay Thompson. You're going to want to get this card as fast as possible for your starter team. This card is only going to be 3 tokens, same thing as last year, and he ends up getting an 85-3 and I believe 75 or 76 perimeter defense. My apologies, it's 82 perimeter defense. He has solid badges. He gets bronze clamps, silver range, silver steady shooter, and then he gets gold catch and shoot. Right now, you gotta remember, there's no quick draw yet, so I'm kind of curious if there be no quick draw in the game. Is this jump shot still going to be fast? Is it still going to be like kind of slow, or at least going to be slow depending on the tier of the card? No one knows yet, but everybody already knows with Klay Thompson, this is going to be a card that you're going to want to get immediately for your no money spent team, and this card will be great for you to knock out these solo challenges and domination. Overall, be a great card for you to start out with. Next thing I want to go over is that there is a total of 5 pink diamond token reward cards right now. No Galaxy Opals have been released yet, and the pink diamond cards: Jermaine O'Neal, Bernard King, JoJo White, Nate Thurman, and Marquise Johnson. Now, these are a bunch of old school players, but they're very good. I've personally seen the stats on the Jermaine O'Neal. He has a 75-3, fantastic post game. He gets a Hall of Fame post spin as well. So if you're able to get one of these pink diamond cards and then put a few more Hall of Fame badges on these cards, you can take one of these cards from pink diamond and it's going to play like a Galaxy Opal, especially in these Myteam limited, where you might only be allowed to bring 1 pink diamond or 1 diamond card. Those cards will be extremely valuable for you because they can be the main focal point of your offense. Now, the next thing I want to go over is that they are finally showing the pack odds in Myteam now. So you can see there's only one type of pack out in the market right now, which is the league packs, right? So they got deluxe, they got a 10 pack, and they got the singles, right? Deluxe and 10 packs, I believe, to buy with VC. Singles, you can buy with MT. Right, so you can see the odds right here. It's 100% for a 66 plus rated player. Then it goes 81, 65, 45, 23, and then a 6% to get 87 plus rated player. Then also there's a 25% chance of getting a strategy card. These are basically just useless cards that just go for low quick sells. They're basically just there to take up space, and there's just one of those things you're gonna keep on quick selling over and over again. Obviously, you got the franchise cards, and consumables are gonna be there as well. Now, looking at these odds, you can obviously tell the odds are not in your favor, but 25% chance, 23%, but basically 25% chance to get an 84 plus rated player is very decent odds. I mean, think about it. You buy a 20 pack box, so that's like 25%, so that's 5. Yeah, so you basically on average will get 5 84 plus rated players, which starting out at the beginning of my team, that's your starting 5 right there, right? So that'd be extremely OP for you to start out with. But if not, I mean, you gotta think that these cards, you're not gonna have the best bat start in the beginning. So if you have no money spent team with like silvers and golds, you should be fine depending on what your lineup is looking like. Make sure you have the right animations, players, scheme, that type of thing. Otherwise, you should be Gucci. Now, next thing I'm going to want to go over is going to be the TTO Online rewards, right? So you see they got the Mamba, Kobe, RIP to one of the GOATs, man. They got TTO Online rewards, and we're doing it this year. Is that you have a tier 1 board, tier 2, and then tier 3. Now you can see in tier 3, you have a chance to gain a league pack, 3 tokens, 1,500 MT, and then a diamond card as well. So basically, if you're going to want to play this in the very beginning, Domination is going to be the most profitable way for you to make MT. But if you don't want to do that, play this, get that diamond card. But obviously, after you get that diamond card, I can't see what that name is, but after you get a diamond card, I recommend not playing this game mode. Go to TTO Offline or go Domination. If you're going to play this, make sure you get that diamond card, then don't touch it. Right now, keep in mind, it's the beginning of the game, so that diamond card's odds are going to be extremely low. So just keep that in mind. Domination rewards this year, the specific cards are going to be Evos. You also get rewards for that this year. So one of the rewards for the Domination Reward East is going to be a Brook Lopez 87 overall. And it actually doesn't show a tier, right? You know, most of the time they show a card tier, but this Brook Lopez is actually a silver, like gray tone. I'm just going to refer to it as a ruby because they were rubies last year. So I'm just going to refer to that Brook as a ruby, Brook Lopez. And also, if you collect all the borrow cards this year, you also get card rewards for that as well, instead of getting token rewards, right? So if you collect all the ball rewards, you end up getting a center artist Gilmore as well. So a lot of center reward cards this year. I wish they show more love to PGs, but maybe that shows that PGs and more 5-out oriented bigs are going to be more rare for you. And then the starting 5 when you first go into my team is going to be AI, D Wade, Carmelo, Kevin Garnett, and then Shaquille O'Neal. Now, from looking at the game, there is not a lot of good power forwards from what I have seen. So KG might be a sleeper for you. Shaquille O'Neal, obviously he's gonna get great badges, but I feel like Shaquille O'Neal's been one more popular bigs in the game, and you can get a player that's like Shaquille O'Neal, but not exactly. But you can still get a card that's like him, right? Like a strong interior inside big that can dunk the ball and catch lobs and be beast on the boards. You're gonna be able to get a center like that. Carmelo, he's gonna be more of a unique card. KG's gonna be a lot more of a unique card. A stretch big that can also work hard in the post and has solid interior defense. I recommend that you either get KG or Carmelo. Shaquille O'Neal, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think he's bait. He's obviously gonna be Shaquille O'Neal, but you're gonna be able to find cards like Shaquille O'Neal. From what I've seen, there isn't many power forwards available that's like KG. So in my opinion, I feel like you go with KG, then you can go with a strong inside big that's great on the boards. You can work KG in the post, grind out these solo challenges and do something like that. Unless, quick through STS is still in the game, obviously you can work that. But until we know that for sure, I feel like KG is gonna be the best bet for you. Now, what I recommend is that you pick cards that fit your playstyle. AI, he's solid, but he's be weak on defense, right? So unless you're an AI fan, don't get him. D Wade has one of the best jumpers in the game, so if you want a knockdown shooter, you can get him as well. But you have Klay Thompson at Emerald, so that's gonna be an issue, right? Carmelo Anthony, he's a great 5-out big, so you need someone who's gonna be isolate for you, has decent defense. That's there for you as well. Like I say, KG, he's gonna be one of the better power forwards in the game for at least the first week. So I recommend you get him at first. Also on the Evos, he gets an increased 3-pointer and turns into more of like prime KG. Shaquille O'Neal, he's gonna be more of an inside big. So like I said, I recommend you go with KG, but ultimately with you as a player, I want you to pick the player that fits your play style the most. You already know what scheme you like to play. You already know what you like to do in 2K. Pick the player that's going to help you do that the most. Do not get baited. the same what other YouTubers are gonna pick. I'm saying personally for me, I think KG is gonna be the best option for you given the amount of what kind of cards are in the game thus far. But pick the player that fits your scheme that you are gonna want to play the most. All right, so that does conclude the video. Obviously, there's a lot more news to go over, but this is what I was able to get screenshots thus far. I want to go into this video out to you guys, but as always, good day, adios, and good night. Peace, all love, all positivity, and I'll see you guys in the next one.